Dunkers and Dunkettes? It's White Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with WWE 2K22 Realistic Universe Mode NXT Episode 5. If you tune in to the last episode, Episode 4 of NXT, Dominic Mysterio was in the main event, and he went one-on-one with the NXT Universal Champion. Yes, I said that right. The NXT Universal Champion, Dexter Lumis, and he had a good showing against him. But now, to kick off the show, he's going to take on the number one contender for Dexter Lumis's NXT Championship, the Bruiserweight, Pete Butch Dunne, in the opening match. And then the next match, we have Candice LeRae taking on Eo Shirai in a women's match, one-on-one. That should be good, as we saw a great women's match last week with Mandy Rose and Ember Moon. Then we have Grand Metalik taking on the new king of the cruiserweights, Santos Escobar. Him and his group have been red hot. Nobody can stop them. Nobody can beat Santos Escobar in a one-on-one match to get that number one contender spot for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. But let's see if Grand Metalik and his luchador style can top Santos Escobar. And then with the fourth match, we have Cam Grimes going up against Cedric Alexander. And then in the main event, Raquel Gonzalez, the NXT Women's Champion, who brought in Casey last week to help her beat the NXT Tag Champion, Women's Tag Team Champions, Shotzi and Tegan Nox, in a non-title match. Well, now they earn themselves with a Tag Team Championship match in the main event, and that NXT In Your House at the pay-per-view. Tegan Nox, who has a victory over Raquel Gonzalez, will go one-on-one for the NXT Women's Championship. But will she lose her Women's Tag Team title before she gets her one-on-one match for the NXT Women's Championship? So that is the main event. So let's go ahead and start the show.
You know, you're looking at the hottest thing on the planet today. This is the place to be. This is NXT.
And before we get things underway with the first match, let me just address the people in the comments about this NXT 2.0. Just be patient. I keep telling y'all, NXT 2.0, new arenas, other superstars, new superstars. After SummerSlam, we're going to shake things up. So NXT 2.0 is coming. Just be patient. So with that being said, Dominic Mysterio, number one contender for the NXT men's title, Pete Butch Dunne, and we're just going to call him Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, one-on-one. Let's see who can get the dub in the opening match. And it will be Dominic Mysterio proving himself in NXT. He had a great showing against Dexter Lumis last week, almost beat him, and now he defeats the number one contender in a one-on-one match. So y'all better watch out for Dominic Mysterio. And then in our next match, we have Candice LeRae going up against Eo Shirai. We're actually going to hop in and check out this action between the females. As Eo Shirai, she had a great showing with Ember Moon on the first episode of NXT UK, going up against Tegan Nox and Shotzi.
The Poison Pixie is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Anaheim, California, Candice LeRae.
I don't get it. Candice used to be beloved, right? She was known as Candice Wrestling, and now she's somebody completely different.
That's because being nice never got Candice to the top of NXT. Now, that's where she exists, along with The Way.
Has competed in War Games, TLC, street fight matches, ready for anything.
She's even competed against the likes of, get this, Kevin Owens and Cesaro before joining WWE.
Yeah, Candice can take some bumps from the men. Also the wife of Johnny Gargano.
The evil genius of the sky.
Genius being the operative word.
And from Tokyo, Japan, Eo Shirai.
Has been tag teaming with Ember Moon, but tonight she goes one-on-one with Candice LeRae.
Classic and held the NXT Women's Championship for over 300 days.
An incredibly impressive feat from a world-class competitor. The genius of the sky preparing to take flight.
There's a long history between these two, Eo Shirai and Candice LeRae. A history filled with main event matches that have brought the house down, but brought them no closer to settling their differences.
Candice LeRae sees Eo Shirai as a permanent roadblock between her and true greatness. Candice thinks if she could just put Shirai down once and for all, the spotlight would finally be all hers.
So we have an old rivalry renewed here tonight in Candice LeRae and Eo Shirai.
Candice off for good and put this rivalry far behind her.
Obviously, LeRae and Shirai know each other inside and out when it comes to in-ring action. How do you get the better of someone you have such an extensive history with?
You have to go to the tape and turn your past mistakes into your future advantage. If Shirai or Candice have studied their previous matches extensively, they can see where things went wrong before and correct their weaknesses.
From the top rope.
Candice LeRae going to the top rope with a beautiful drop kick, going for a double stomp. She misses. Eo Shirai able to roll out.
Being carried around with ease.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Right to the leg. And targeting the leg there. What a shot!
Hurricanrana by Eo. Shut up, Michael.
Up the top rope. Dangerous thinking. Watch out.
And Eo with a drop kick of herself.
Oh, my goodness. Eo is gaining the upper hand.
Candice is going to have to navigate these deep waters. That was nasty.
The fatigue is setting in for her.
Candice quickly dodges.
Hurricanrana. Hung over the rope. Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! With the
Candice LeRae able to hit the Wicked Stepsister on Eo Shirai. Will that be it? Will Eo be able to kick out? Referee with the pin. And Eo is actually able to kick out former NXT Women's Champion, as they mentioned earlier.
Shirai with a course correction. Eo Shirai with a rolling through. Oh, the Koji clutch locked in. Oh, man, there's nowhere for her to...
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh.
No, and Candice is able to break out of it.
Oh, man, she might be in some trouble now.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth. A crash neck breaker. Candice was waiting for that. Wow, springboard attack.
Nice springboard moonsault by Candice LeRae.
Great strategy.
As Candice now going to the top rope. Eo halfway across the ring, and Candice is able to reach her with that crossbody.
What a smash. That is just insulting. Oh, that gets reversed on LeRae.
Able to parry that one.
You gotta love the sheer chaos these two are creating in the ring.
It has been absolute bedlam between Shirai and LeRae ever since the bell rang. Will this be enough? 1, 2. Wards off the pin at 2. What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question.
Nice German from Eo. As Eo quickly climbing to the top rope, turning around. Tries to hit a moonsault of herself, but she misses as Candice rolls out of the way. What is Candice doing here now? Wicked stepsister. She hits the second one, and that might be it for Eo Shirai. If she can drag Eo to the middle of the ring, she's wasting a little bit of time here. Eo might be able to recover.
She covers for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out. She still has life.
Yep, and Eo was able to recover, still has life, just like Michael Cole just said, as Candice took a little too long to go for the pin attempt. But now Candice trying to force Eo Shirai to tap out.
Except for maybe the emergency room or the locker room. This is going to be bad. And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Eo playing possum there a little bit.
Shirai reverses. Bam, what a slap. Places her right in the corner. She is in a precarious position. Looking to inflict even more damage. Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
What a Spanish fly from the top rope by Eo Shirai, hurting herself. But Eo sacrificing her own well-being to put Candice LeRae with a Spanish fly from the top rope.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael.
Got to be humiliated and embarrassed.
As Candice LeRae disappointed, she is unable to defeat her longtime rival in Eo Shirai. But what a match from both women as we move on to the next match here on NXT. The black and gold NXT. Show the black and gold NXT some love, y'all. Like, y'all know that era, the black and gold era, was great. I know NXT 2.0 when I first saw it, you know, all the damn colors and the commercial with the 2.0, I thought the shit was lame. I thought it was lame. But they got some great new stars. NXT 2.0 is great, but so is the black and gold. So I want to dedicate and, you know, show a little tribute to the black and gold. That's why we're starting off with the black and gold, but eventually we will transition to the NXT 2.0 arena. Just wait on it. Now we have Grand Metalik trying to stop the new king of the cruiserweights, Santos Escobar. Let's see if he can do that. And Santos Escobar is just going to keep on rolling, keep on piling up those W's as nobody can stop him. Nobody can stop the NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Santos Escobar. And now our second match that we're going to hop in, Cam Grimes against Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander coming down to NXT to try to better himself. No longer a part of the Hurt Business.
It's time to take this night to the moon.
The wealthiest man in all of NXT.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Burlington, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds, Cameron Grimes.
A trainee of the Hardy Boys, who is now rich enough to buy the whole Hardy compound.
That's amazing to think about, but actually a better reason to become friends with him.
Maybe Cameron can buy somewhere for you to live so you can move out of your mom's basement.
Hey.
Everything about Cameron Grimes is money. A diamond-encrusted hat, on the inside. Saxton, that's why you're not allowed to touch Cameron's hat.
Not even for like a minute?
No.
So used to seeing the new look of Cameron Grimes. Not used to seeing the outdated look with the long hair.
And his opponent from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago, and it was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
Now we move Cedric Alexander down here to NXT, kind of like how we move Mustafa Ali. I feel like Cedric Alexander, I feel like he can become possibly an NXT champion, a world champion here in NXT, and Cedric is going to have to prove to us that he can step away from the hurt business and handle business on his own.
No one can deny that Cedric Alexander is one heck of an athlete, but lately it's his intensity or perhaps over-enthusiasm that has been the topic of discussion.
Since when is intensity or enthusiasm a bad thing? Especially in Cedric's case, as it's only helped him when it comes to the win-loss column. Like you said, Cole, Cedric's quite the athlete, but in order to put it all together as a superstar, he needed a change in attitude both in and out of the ring. And I'd argue that this change has fit him like a glove.
Some would say that we truly are living in the age of Alexander now.
But he's facing one tough customer in the ring, Cameron Grimes, a second-generation superstar who learned the ropes among some of the Carolina's finest teachers.
Living and breathing sports entertainment has really shaped Grimes into the athlete he is today. And now Grimes has all the handed-down wisdom a superstar needs to go straight to the moon. Headbutt!
Cedric looking good early on in the match.
That holds back Cedric's attack.
And Cedric expected that.
What does Cameron Grimes need to do to clear a path to the win here tonight, Corey?
Well, Grimes needs to lean into his opportunistic tendencies and play a little dirty. Grimes' willingness to do whatever it takes, even if it tests the limits of the rules, could be the key to victory tonight.
Caught him right in the jaw. Oh, what a shot. Sharp punch. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up. Ooh-wee. Going for X-Plex, man.
Now Cam Grimes looking great himself. Looking to make a comeback in his match as he goes to the top rope. Swanton, but knees up, as he probably learned that in the Hardy compound as he was a trainee, like they said, trainee of the Hardy Boys.
Just like that, he sent crashing to the floor. Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Elbow drop with authority.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Grimes with a retaliation. Slipped underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And these guys better get in the ring or this match is going to end in a count out. Cam Grimes throws Cedric Alexander and Cam Grimes gets back in the ring, but he springboard outside as he hurts his ass, hitting his booty cheek on the mat.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good.
Cam Grimes trying to pump himself up in the corner, but Cedric gets back into the ring face first to Cam Grimes, as that could be it, but no, Cedric picking Cam Grimes right back up. As Cam Grimes is able to reverse and a German suplex. And now Cam Grimes looking to put an end to this match. Oh, but Cedric reverses with a roll-up. One.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Enough already. Just punched him right in the
And now Cedric laying some hurt to Cam Grimes, punching him straight in the face.
drop kick to the spine. Continuing to work on the leg of his opponent. Oh, my God. Consecutive attacks keeping Grimes off his game.
Cameron's going to be reaching for the moonshine after the match if this keeps up.
That shoulder targeted there. Looking to end it here. This could be it. Stopping the ref's count at 2. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Cedric Alexander.
And that could be it. Will Cedric get the win over Cameron Grimes in his first one-on-one match here?
I don't know how he just kicked out, and I'll tell you what, I don't really think he knows either. And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. These competitors have been going.
Cedric staying on top of Cam Grimes, even though Cam Grimes was able to kick out.
Swings in momentum every.
Cedric wants Cameron Grimes on his feet.
Perched up top.
Misses the flying clothesline. Cam Grimes picks up Cedric. Don't know what he was thinking there, but he completely blew it, missed it.
And a reversal by Grimes. Oh, look at this suplex. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Into the pay window. Oh, my God, did you see that? So close, so close. He turns it around.
Oh, what a reversal. What a sit-down powerbomb reversal by Cedric Alexander.
Full Nelson applied. Face buster. This could do it.
And will that be it? After the face buster, no. Cameron Grimes once again kicks out.
Grimes is not.
But Cedric looking to end the match here. If he can hit this, I think it might be over for Cameron Grimes.
Feeling like it's over for Grimes.
And it's over. Cedric Alexander picks up the win
Gonna have to love that momentum.
here on NXT.
This superstar picks up a huge victory here tonight. Much deserved, Michael. Yeah, but I don't think his opponent is happy about losing here. I mean, he's got to be humiliated and embarrassed.
As we get the same damn cutscene that we saw from Candice LeRae earlier. But Cedric Alexander gets the win over Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes disappointed. Potential rivalry going on there. Would love to see these two square off again in the square circle. Let's go ahead to the main event, and that is Raquel Gonzalez, the NXT Women's Champion, trying to add another belt over those shoulders, strong shoulders of hers, with Casey against Tegan Knox, who is the #1 contender for the NXT Women's title, and her partner, Shotzi Blackheart. Let's go ahead and simulate the main event. Will we crown new NXT Women's Tag Team Champions or not? Tegan Knox and Shotzi will retain the tag titles, and that gives Tegan Knox some momentum going into NXT In Your House pay-per-view this Sunday. And let's go ahead to our live event. As they have, they're trying to pin my U.S. champion against my IC champion. Definitely got to change that. They have another Raw SmackDown thing going on. Shinsuke, Sheamus, that's actually fine. Both guys are on SmackDown. Another Raw versus SmackDown thing and another Raw versus SmackDown thing. So need to change most of these matches. So I think with the first one, we're going to do somebody on Raw that we haven't really used yet in Apollo Crews. And he can take on let's find somebody on Raw that we haven't really used. You know what? Titus O'Neil. We haven't used Titus O'Neil. He's on Raw. Let's do Titus versus Apollo. Yeah, Tony Storm. Yeah, we haven't seen Tony Storm. So I can deal with that. Need somebody from SmackDown. So we have, I think Dana Brooke is on SmackDown. Mia Yim. And who else is on SmackDown? Shayna Baszler. Sonya Deville. Let's do Sonya. Let's do Sonya versus Toni Storm. The Sheamus Nakamura match is fine. They have another women's match here. We could do Rhea. Let's do Rhea versus Becky again. Let's do that. Let's do Rhea versus Becky, like in a rematch from Raw, but this time at a live event. And then they want a tag match in the main event. Actually, I wouldn't hate that. But instead of the Usos against the Dirty Dogs, let's do the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Let's do the Viking Raiders, Eric and Ivar. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Like, some people, because, it's a big-ass roster, can't fit everybody in, in one night, or everybody in every single week. So some of the guys that we don't use, or you didn't get a chance to see, or didn't have a match, we'll throw them on main event or a live event just to get them, get them some action. So let's do the Viking Raiders against the Dirty Dogs, Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode, Robert Roode, Big Rob, Big Bob, whatever you want to call him. But yeah, I like the card. Let's go ahead and simulate it. As Apollo gets the win over Titus, we have Sonya defeating Toni Storm, King Nakamura against Sheamus, who put himself in the UK Championship conversation. Becky Lynch beating Rhea Ripley once again, and then Eric and Ivar, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, defeating the Dirty Dogs. So that'll wrap it up for NXT episode 5. Until the next episode, make sure y'all tune in to the NXT pay-per-view. This Sunday is NXT TakeOver in your house. NXT's first pay-per-view. It should be a good event. But that'll wrap it up for NXT episode 5. I'm out of here. I'm gone. Peace out. Dunk Squad. And don't worry, 2.0 is coming. Coming soon.